So, is there anything? So there's nothing you guys want to do?
Nothing in
Nothing you
particular
want to buy?
comes to mind.
No torches? No. No.
Yeah, we need
Tinder?
I mean, we usually go
Tinder.
supply shopping the day.
Well, I have a Tinder box.
That's not the same thing.
I know, but
It's
just
the
That's-
box in which you place Tinder.
Yes.
pointing out what I
mean-
do have.
And I mean, it's not the Tinder really
not
that
really
we lack.
Tinder.
It's the
It's
it's the
the
thing
wood.
to
It's the
burn.
fuel to burn.
So I have 7 little grain mabobs, and
Okay.
what
You
I've
can burn
kept this
those.
whole time in our room, what I've kept this whole time in our room, are the 3 now berryless wacky bushes that we dug up,
Mhm.
which are nice and dry and perfect as kindling by now.
Okay.
I've been aging them. So, yeah. So to bring it in, assuming this is like the day that we're done training and we're
Yeah.
maybe gonna leave. All right. For the journey to. Wait,
Cled.
it's moving to
Cled.
Cled, but your name's Cled.
Yes, it's very confusing.
It's actually my city.
I don't believe you,
Wow.
even for a moment.
Milo.
Roll deception check.
That's not how that works.
All of a sudden, Faded King is actually a warlord trait that I can take.
God damn it. You monster.
Cled of Cled.
No,
Glad of glad.
definitely not.
All right. We should. It would be smart to get a pack animal. of some sort.
Yes,
Kitty.
it is a good distance away.
Yeah.
That's it.
It'll be a significant amount of supplies we need to bring, I would imagine.
Again, with any luck, we can just resupply there if they even let us into the city. We do have a lot of concern about that.
We do.
And if they don't let us into the city, should we pick up more supplies to guarantee we can make it back?
Yeah, we should definitely have enough supplies to at least get there and get back in case we can't even get in. They are very xenophobic, is what Thanek was saying.
What does that mean?
It means they don't like people who don't come from their city.
Oh,
That sounds like all Eric Kokra. We're used to that.
Yeah, but these are dwarves.
oh.
So they're short. We kick them.
I will. I am hardcore.
If it comes to that, then yes, that will be our solution. But
I see.
we'll just have to get there and see.
Yeah.
I'm just playing devil's advocate as worst case scenario. Rakshas's advocate, as some people call it, but I don't
We
know
don't
what
know
that
what
is.
that is. Yeah. No one knows
I've
what you're
just heard
talking
the
about.
phrase from time
What
to
about
time.
Strasza?
That's right.
Yep.
A Rockstrasse. I know she's a water. Yeah. She's a water type.
Weak to electric.
Stop.
That's right.
And grass.
All right. Okay.
Let's go get us some silt serpent steaks.
And the creature.
Yes. I assume the stables would be where we buy a beast of burden of sorts.
That is yes, that is a place where you can buy a beast of burden for sure.
Or we could go to Exotic Specimens and get some fucked up thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That's what I want to do.
Just saying.
Or.
Yeah, or hear me out though.
I love being.
Yeah, no, it's like, you know, whenever you're,
Oh,
it's like, whenever you were a kid and your parents would take you to, like, the pet store and you'd go to, like, where the fucking reptiles and, like, spiders and shit are,
yeah.
and be like, let's get a goldfish. I don't know if that's happened to anyone else, but that happened to me a lot as a kid.
I just never got a pet. Period.
Anyway,
I had a horse though, so I mean, like that kind of counts.
that's a pet.
Yeah, I think that
I'm
counts.
gonna say that's
Jesus
a pet.
Pretty
Christ.
sure
Oh,
that
I
counts.
had a
I
pony.
never had a pet. I just had Mummy and Daddy just kept the stable.
I never had a pet. I did have a horse though, so I guess maybe
Yeah,
that counts.
the poor little girl. Oh, I didn't have a pet, just a pony.
I had a phony though.
Just
for
a
them.
pony.
Yeah, it had a horn on its head, and it's
The worst.
Anyway, so
All right.
so sure.
Oh, we've never been to the. No, we went to the stables once because we wanted to sleep there. I wanted to sleep there.
Yes.
Well, we also went to the stables once because last time we thought, well, 2 times ago we thought we might need a beast of burden of some sort, and it ended up being crazy expensive.
Yeah, and it occurred
yeah.
to us that we will have to feed it.
Yeah, there were like 200 ceramic pieces.
No, there's one that's cheaper. We got. I saw a sheet one time. I made an intelligence.
Yeah, it's called Milo. That's the cheapest one.
No, that's not true.
I mean,
That is true, though.
I mean-
that is the cheapest.
No,
this is not inaccurate.
no. I live my life right now. It says heavily encumbered. The only thing that makes it not is that I have a backpack. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
I was actually. Never mind. I'll ask about it later. Never mind.
yeah. Well, let's head to the stables. Yeah, we're gonna need a shit ton of food, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of money, so it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I contribute everything I have.
Which is nothing.
It's 8 bits.
Nope, not anymore.
No.
Really?
It is less than that.
Those are gone. Yeah, it's 0.
That's all gone.
I spent my last 2 bits I spent on the party cup.
Yeah.
I do have 8 rations in rank that I guess are. Oh, I don't know, but the things that the people we murdered had.
Cool.
We got that.
That's
Cool.
the best.
That's right.
All
right.
So let's go find out how much this shit is.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
There's part of me that wants to go to the exotic beast store too, just out of curiosity. But
I know it's a big part of you. It's most of you, in fact.
it's 95% of my character. It's true.
Could have had a giant spider instead of a fucking devil horse.
Maybe the Dune Locust
I had
carrying
some
our
sort of
stuff for
poisonous
us.
snake that I kept curl up in a bag and I just throw it at people.
That's right. So, you guys make your way on over to Color Stables and Stockyards. I assume that's where you're going?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Or is there somewhere else? Or did you want to go to Janie's stables? Or, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think colors is physically closer, so I already feel.
So it's definitely larger than Jane's stables. And there's quite a few people sort of milling about around it. Leading animals like in and out of it. There's Erdlu and Crodlus that you can see being purchased. There's also they also seem to have in the sort of stabled area sort of, you know, each of these separated from each other for predatory reasons. Enix and Kank. Particularly the Kank and Enix need to be separated because they're a bit wilder than the other creatures. You can see that there's you know from had it told that there are 2 owners that of which sort of run this area. A pair of owners here. Let me see who's doing what. In the back, you can see that there's actually a very large mechalot, sort of in the center of the enclosure, that's sunbathing like on a rock. There's like a sort of trench dug out that has a lot of water into it nearby, and there's some rank that are sort of suckling on its legs and sort of areas of its exposed flesh. At this point, you can see that there's let me see which one here. You can see that there's a female dwarf who's currently plucking off some of the rank. The mechalot like kicks its leg a little bit in frustration, but she's able to sort of avoid it. Definitely a burly lass, who's able to avoid it. She's got sort of like a brown sort of turban that sits on top of her head, as she kind of avoids it. And while that's happening, you guys sort of show up, and there's a lean half-elven woman who approaches you. She has this basically like silver-colored hair that's cut rather short. She kind of greets you and she says, Oh, yes. Hello. How are you? Is there any way I can help you?
Yes, we're the adventurers of the Sundered Blade, and we're going to be embarking on an adventure far from here, and are looking for a beast of sorts that might help carry our supplies.
Oh, of course. And she has like a sort of like basically like a scroll over a bit of over a slab of clay, and she has a quill and she's writing this down. Okay, all right. Well, let me go ahead and show you some of the supplies and some of the fine specimens we have today. So you're looking for something that can carry something? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yes, our food and rank, potentially anything else heavy we might be
A large
hauling with
tent.
us. Yes, a large. Well, I don't know. I think we have
Nope.
ample secure.
Okay.
Yes, a large tent, and perhaps the head of a large creature, potentially at times as well.
Okay. Let me see here. Well, we do have some kank that are available. That sounds like something that you might want to be using. Will you be riding the beast, or are you interested only in having it carried?
Only in something that can haul. We don't necessarily need to ride.
Okay. Well, as far as hauling, we do have some kank over here, and she leads you over to this pin that's got these giant beetles that are quite substantial in size, sort of milling about a little bit. They're currently sort of like their legs tucked in, and they're just these sort of black domes over the sand. We could grab one of these. These were originally sort of herded by some of the locals here and such, but they can be used for hauling and things of that nature. Not super calm. You wouldn't want to ride something like this. We do have some riding kank if that's something that you're interested in. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more expensive.
I don't think we're looking for anything like that yet.
Hold up really quick, guys. I'd prefer that we look for something that isn't a kink, knowing the area that we're going into.
He is very wise.
Why is that?
In my travels from Tyr to Alteruk along that road, there's a group of wind dancer elves that look kindly upon the kank, and people who abuse them or ride them are generally attacked or raided. It gives them a excuse of sorts to go out of their way. And if we're in that area, it might be safer to not paint a target on our backs for that.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know. Milo, do you ever feel abused whenever we load you up with stuff and have you carry stuff around?
Every time.
Oh, I see.
It is all I know.
Okay.
This.
You mean I don't
Alright.
have to carry everything?
Yeah, wait. I thought it was.
There are other methods.
You don't. You don't own me.
But then, who would carry it? How would it get there if I do not carry it?
Bricks would carry it. All right.
But who-
What do you have that that isn't a kank that might also fit that purpose?
Well, let me see here. Not interested in kank. We do have Erdlu, but they generally don't carry a lot. They're usually used for lone riders. Well, we have quite a few things. Now we're going to be looking at stuff that's a little bit more pricey.
What is could you give me a price range? Like, for instance, how much would a kank be?
A kank, well,
Just out of curiosity.
we're going to
Non-riding.
Non-riding is going to be about 75 ceramic pieces.
Okay. And when you say more pricey, what kind of price ranges are we looking at
If
then?
you're looking for something significant enough to carry a lot of weight, but something that of which is stout, we're going to be talking about 150 ceramic pieces is the next cheapest. We'll be going with an Inix. Now, are any of you
Alright.
accustomed to handling creatures of this nature. Do any of you have proficiency in animal handling?
I have experience. Yes.
Milo does, yeah.
Well, we can get you a juvenile because it's not going to be the full adult for that much. Now, for the adult, we're going to be looking at a little bit more. It's going to be much pricier. They're a much stronger breed of creature. They're going to be able to carry a lot more. But for a juvenile, we're looking at about 150.
And how much would you say it costs to feed a juvenile Inyx for a day?
Daily.
They're a sizable creature. I would say about twice what you would a person. So about 2 rations worth, basically.
Well, that's not too bad.
Fuck.
But you can carry
It's
it.
really not that bad.
Yeah.
All we have to do is to cut of the pay as well, so that it can pay for its own food.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Makes sense.
You have to keep these things alive.
And they're not undead.
How much?
There-
for
What we
them
do
to-
is, I turn it into a ooze, and then we just
an
feed it the
undead
corpses
beetle
of...
that in some places you can buy and ride.
That is fucked.
And welcome to Darkstone.
It's the best!
Jesus.
Dark Sun is awesome! Anyway.
That would be pretty baller. All right. Life goals. Okay.
Y'all can't afford that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
expensive. That's the kind of thing we steal.
So you're
All right,
interested in a juvenile. Now, if you go with the full adult, we're going to be looking at a significant price increase. They also are known to be pretty stout fighters as well. The juvenile can fight as well, though not as good. So we'd be looking about 300 for the adult.
How long?
Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the juvenile, probably.
Okay. Now,
How long does the juvenile take to reach maturity?
oh, it usually only a couple of years.
Oh.
We know no one who's
Yes.
lived that long.
Well, it's gonna stay a juvenile for the rest of its life. That's for sure. And how much is it able to carry?
It has a
As strong as a kink?
so yeah, it has a strength of 16, I think. Yeah.
What would a
That's
kink
pretty
have?
good.
A kank. Kanks are not really very good at fighting, but they have a same strength.
Oh.
But they're terrible at fighting. And also, they're probably not gonna... They're like... Okay. So they can carry about the same, but they don't listen so good. Kank are kind of harder to kind of get to behave. More so than an Inyx. And they also are not going to grow to be baller, challenge
Dinosaur monster.
challenge level 4 creatures.
Okay, I
So-
googled it just because I wanted to see what it looked like. I'm only looking at images, and I think we should get the Inyx.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I want a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
Here, show you what an Inyx kind of looks like.
All right. Yes. I think we'll take the juvenile Inyx then.
Okay. That'll be 150.
Okay. I pay her out of my own funds.
No problem.
Does it have a name?
He will.
Is it a
We
male or
have
female?
to name it.
Yeah.
I
Damn
checked.
right we do. It's gonna die the second we step into the
Yeah, is
desert.
it,
But
is
we're
it a
gonna
male?
name it.
Yeah. Male,
Only
female.
Milo can tell because he's the only one with
That's
animal
right.
handling. Well, no, does anyone have nature? Actually, I'll say.
Hold on, let me.
I think I
have
might
that.
have nature.
I use my animal handling to handle
Nope.
the animal to
No,
tell.
you have to have nature.
Nope, I got.
I
got.
mean,
negative-
I have a 4 in nature, but
Just
But you ain't proficient.
Can you roll a nature check?
if you're proficient, you can.
Oh, do I need to roll to find out its gender?
Are you proficient in nature?
I'm proficient in animal handling.
That's not. I'm not gonna do it. That's unless you
He's
control
gonna
it.
handle it to figure out.
No,
what
that's-
gender
Yeah,
it
like
is.
can I grab it where the genitals go and find out that way?
Okay, so this.
Do you know where they are on an
You're
index?
gonna
I don't.
No, I'm gonna say you can't sexually assault this creature until you figure it out.
I'm just gonna ask the lady what gender it is.
That's a
oh,
fair guess.
This one's a and this one's a little baby boy, and she goes to reach out and it snaps at her hand and she pulls it back.
Oh yeah, I want that
The
one.
dwarf,
Yes, I love
the
it.
dwarven woman comes and says, "Hey!" and slaps him on the head. It kind of snaps its beak at her. No.
Don't make me get the hose.
And then she's kind of a burly woman, and she sort of leads the creature out, and gives it to you guys. So yeah, so you guys have a pet, an Inix now.
What are we gonna name it?
We should name him Bumbo.
I like it.
Is there any reason? I thought you guys were gonna name him like Cup or something, but
After a friend, you monster! Yeah, here. Let's name this
Thing's
pet
gonna
that's
die in,
absolutely
like,
going to die
approximately 4
horrifically. Yeah, let's name it after a dear and cherished ally.
I'm sure
that'll
that'll protect
commemorate them. Yeah. Here, it carries our shit for us. This one's for you, Tassie.
Tess. Cupsick.
Yeah, no, Bumbo.
My vote is for Gerald.
That is a strange name.
No. That's
It
a
is.
dumb name. It's a non-Dark Sun name. You also can't name him Billy
Oh,
Or Timmy?
either. No, none of those things. There is an enchanter known as Tim, but he's
Yeah,
a sorcerer
it's true.
king.
He says, of course he is.
Baller.
No, that's not true either.
It might be.
Well, at least you don't know if it's true. How does that sound? So what do you guys do
Yeah,
with
we
this
have a
fucking giant lizard that's your friend now? This one's roughly about human size. It's not... The adults are large. This is a medium-sized monster.
I bet him.
Now, are any of you proficient in animal handling?
Milo is.
Milo is.
Okay.
A baller.
Milo gets
Love
to
these-
control
love these
this.
pets. Yeah.
That's how I would have wanted it.
So,
Bumbo.
I'll tell you what. Well,
Pack animals. We stick together as pack animals.
that's right. I'm gonna... I know what this is like. I had to carry
Yeah.
this.
Feel your pain. We'll like switch off. Like one day he carries everything, the other day I carry everything.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets to just chill.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try and set that up. Are you guys gonna do anything?
And we're gonna go buy
Food.
food, I guess.
Food shopping
And water
that
and
doesn't
stuff.
get role played
Okay,
with
Jesus
that
Christ.
fucking woman.
Alright, motherfucker. How do you spell Bumbo or whatever?
Bombo. B-O-M-B-O.
Bombo.
Bombo.
Yeah, that's how I spelled it.
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and make you character. Now, this motherfucker can die. I mean, that's an obvious statement, but I need you to say it.
he's got plot armor.
No. No one has plot
I love
armor. Plot armor does not exist. Only Sorcerer Kings have that. It's a 9th level spell.
Ah.
No, that's not true. They don't have it either.
Don't worry, we'll go to great lengths to protect Mr. Bombo.
You guys are gonna abandon this thing the instant.
Yeah, as soon as danger shows up, we're like, alright, leave
Okay.
Bombo to distract him, run!
Turning it into a slime. First sign of danger.
That's right.
Damn it. You just you rig like an emergency like break glass
All right.
in case of.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, tough guy. Go ahead and roll me 4d10 plus 12. Alright.
How you like me now?
That's how much HP Bumbo has.
It's marginally. That's basically exactly average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you. I'm creating Bombo. It takes. Believe it or not, they're not in the thing.
Cool. Well, while you're doing that, how about the people who do math?
Yeah, y'all
Do
go
the
ahead and
math
do
for
the
the-
math.
Try, yeah, you know, Aaron. You know it's you. You're the math.
God, if I were good at math, I would be in med school.
Yep,
Well,
that's a fun place to
you're
go.
a horse surgeon or whatever.
Uh,
All right, I'll do other
Yeah.
name, Sean.
Sounds
Sean,
like
do the
sounds
math.
like Sean's department.
Yeah,
What
Sean.
Where are we
Do it
going?
now.
Aren't you?
Food
I have
math.
food.
Yeah, you're the
Get the
engineer.
snack.
Remember that?
Yeah, you did.
I'm not an engineer, but
Build us-
so
You're a whatever.
Build us a simulator. Build a simulator that will find out how much food
You're
and
a,
drink we
okay.
need.
you're a fucking nerd. Do it.
how much is it per day of food? How many days do we have?
I believe it's.
Etc. There are collectively 6 of us because there's 2 for the Unix.
I believe it's 3 a day.
3 a day, so 18 a day, and it's 10 days.
Or did we do 1 a day? Was I nice?
We did one
That
a
was
day.
nice. It's,
I think-
Yeah, because the package deal, yeah, we
It's
pay for
nice.
the full day's worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. So yeah,
Gotcha.
so it's 6 a day, and is it 10 days, or how many days is it to the city?
I believe the estimate was. Alright, hold on. Now I have to do other things. You're making.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This,
One of us wrote down. I mean, I didn't, but someone wrote down how long it would take.
I think
right?
it was. 2
I did-
weeks.
I'm pretty sure I did in my traits.
I
Oh no, I
didn't.
just wrote that it's off of the Tyrian Road. I didn't say how far away it was.
I just wrote City of Cled.
I just said
Hasn't
Cled
hasn't
Cled
Cled
get
been there?
artifacts.
100.
Cled of Cled. No, he hasn't been to tier.
4. So it's roughly it's roughly 6. It's a little longer than that actually.
7 days.
It's roughly about. Yeah, because you have to go through rockier land, so it's about 8 days.
8 days. So that'd be what's that? 48 gold pieces, or ceramic pieces rather, to and from. 96 total. If we want to throw some extra on, that would probably make sense too. Say 108 ceramic pieces. Give us an extra 2 days of worth of supplies. Because it won't take us long to determine. Okay, they're not letting us into the city.
I have 8
Oh, I know.
things.
I can't wait. This is gonna be humorous.
How much does all of that weigh?
Each thing is
A
3 pounds.
shit
So if
ton.
we need, yeah. So how many? Yeah, how many? So
How
that's
many-
how much money.
Well, you guys are just carrying like pounds of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many actual rations is that?
It would be that amount just divided by. I mean, it's 1 ration per day, right? So yeah.
Yes.
So that'd be like one. Like I said,
Uh-huh.
You said 108.
Didn't I?
You were at 96, and
Yeah,
then you
100.
made. You're cutting out there, friend.
Yeah, I have a calculator open, but I'm just
Yeah,
punching
sorry,
numbers.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever. I'll give you what's important, Milo.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you your.
How much does it weigh? How much does each set of rations weigh?
3 pounds.
So it's 324
All
pounds.
right, Milo.
Whee!
Don't edit this, but this is bomb.
How much does the critter carry?
Carries the heart of the team.
That's
Look
right.
at this little guy. My God, I love him. Oh, he's so cool. There's no special rules for mounts and how much they carry in D&D. I don't know how D&D works.
Isn't it 15 times their strength modifier or something?
So that's the normal
Prob-
thing. So with the advanced, we use the advanced fucky burden thing.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember how we calculated that
Oh,
originally.
so then isn't it times
I
10?
do.
Say-
Or is it times
it's like
5?
times 5 to not be. It's like
It's
times
times
5
5.
to not be burden.
Yeah, and then once it goes over, it's half, and it's encumbered, and it's got 1 level of encumbrance, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's its
Strength modifier would be a +3 with a strength score of 16.
Yeah, but the modifier is not the point. The thing. So to not be encumbered, math, 80 pounds.
Okay.
But we can probably encumber him. How fast is this bitch?
Let's use it immediately.
I was 35. Okay, he's not super fast, I guess.
I travel faster than him.
Well, you're
Yeah,
a monk,
but the
though.
first level of encumbrance is only 5 movement.
Oh, for medium cover? I thought it was half.
No, that's the first level. The second is half.
I believe the second level's half, yeah. Like
Yeah.
heavy encumbrance is half move speed, and then utterly encumbered is 0 move speed.
Yeah.
Hello.
What does a backpack do to the situation?
Anything you put in there is reduced by a third. and then it's
So
got
what
some
if we put our backpacks on the critter?
I don't
We
have a
are
backpack.
not putting back. We are gonna
Mhm.
get saddlebags if we're doing that shit.
You guys realize how bad that's gonna end, right? Like y'all.
Yeah.
Don't
It runs off in the night
Yeah.
with all of our shit.
hang on. Hang on. All right.
Or when it's just a fucking,
So-
you know.
Oh yeah. So if you're
No,
if
but
you're
like
rolling
in all seriousness, do they make like saddlebags for this shit
Yeah.
that would
If you want to buy
make
them,
him
you
carry
can.
more in the same way that a backpack would?
You can buy them.
and it's okay if he's normal encumbered. We want to avoid heavy, but yeah, normal encumbered drops him by 10 feet, so he's move speed 25. So we move as fast
Hell,
as
I
a
move
task.
speed 20.
I'm move speed 25.
Because I got a
Oh
limp.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's slow as fuck.
You're limp.
So how would one obtain? Would the saddlebags do in general the same thing as, say, a backpack on a person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll,
So
I'll
should we
say
obtain-
since it's a medium creature, it'll cost the same amount.
And probably go to the leather shop to get those, where Milo can also collect his belt of heads.
Yes.
Yeah, my head belt.
That happens.
Nice.
No problem.
With that don't smell and hopefully
So
have
wait,
a greatly reduced
how
weight.
much are the saddlebags?
A million.
They're as much as a
However
normal
much a backpack is.
Yeah.
Which I don't
A
know.
non-zero value.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking it up with my lookup skills of looking. They are backpack, 2 gold, 2 pieces of ceramic.
No. I
Or,
believe
like,
there-
a
I believe there
billion.
were 5.
Okay, either way,
There are 5 ceramics.
I buy the shit.
All right, so we get a couple saddlebags.
Mhm.
All right. So if we let him be medium encumbered, which is fine, then it's 160 that he can carry. And if we use the saddlebags, what did we say? 324 pounds. How do you divide things, guys? Do I,
And
You put a slash.
Give me 2 numbers. and I will do
324.
it for you.
what's
324
what's 2/3?
divided by a third. Or
2/3 of
2/3
that.
of it would be 216.
That's what I said.
I already multiplied it by 3 because it was 108 was the base
So
number.
it's 216, but that's fine. I will carry some of it.
This is the worst
I
part of
don't-
the.
I don't know I'm sorry. I know I just asked this, but what does a backpack do again?
It
Yeah.
reduces the weight of stuff by
by
a third.
Okay, thank you.
Stuff that you can put in it that fits.
I'm not gonna carry shit for you guys.
Fuck this. I'm
Changed
I'm
my
naked
changed my
now.
mind. Changed my mind.
So I can carry 80 unencumbered. How do I know where, like, the levels between encumberment are?
It's easy. It's 5, 10, and
15.
something. So like strength
Okay.
times 5 is unencumbered. Strength times 10 is medium.
Yeah.
And we
Oh.
don't talk about the next level.
Well, I mean, because medium encumbered takes away 10 of your movement speed?
Yep.
I still move faster than all of you like that.
Well, you're
so-
a
Yeah,
monk.
you can be encumbered, you fucking monk. You're fine. It's still.
So, hold on. I'm mathing over here. It's terrifying.
Better to run away.
Better
Yeah,
than
it's just-
nothing.
It just gets awkward though if we get into combat, because then we either have to drop our backpacks or move slower.
So I can carry 160 encumbered.
Yeah, but you'll be,
What level
You have a lot of
encumbrance?
strength.
you'll be very encumbered.
Well, I don't think I'm doing the math right. That's why I'm confused.
Your
Yeah,
strength
what's your-
modifier, not your strength score flat.
No, it's the score. What's your
No,
strength?
it's
score?
No, it's your
score.
strength 12.
Yeah.
12. Yeah, you're doing your math wrong. So you can carry 120 to be medium encumbered. I can do that math. That's times 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Half
add
that
a zero.
would be
But
It's easy.
with the backpack, though, is what I'm asking.
Oh, because the
I have a
backpack.
backpack.
Oh, with the backpack, that means you'd be
So it'd be
able to carry an extra.
Was it 180?
40.
Yeah, it is 180. Well played.
That's cool.
Wait, backpack gives you an additional
It
half,
reduces it by a third.
It reduces
Yep.
how much you're carrying
and a
by
third of 120 is 40.
No, a third
Oh,
of
yeah,
180.
because an 80.
A third of 180.
But you're increasing it by 50%.
It's 180. Just go with it. Just know that Sean and I said it's 180, and Matt knows we're right. Okay. That's why.
I hate this.
This is why I'm not even saying anything because I know I'm just gonna completely shit the bed
It's
and
okay,
just
it's 180.
skew
That's all
everything.
you need to know.
If you could do me a favor and make all of these weight problems voltage divider problems, I could do this much simpler.
I don't care about you
Okay.
and your petty nonsense. I have.
So it's like if you laden a Boeing 747 and then you have to adjust for the yaw. I don't know.
And the roll.
Good usage of
Sure.
yaw, though. Excellent. Well done. I wouldn't have even thought of it.
That's actually, yeah. It's a vector of movement.
He's correct.
Fuck yeah.
No, that's why I complimented him.
Hey Sean, if you're hiring.
So anyway,
Field service engineer and software engineer, if you got either of those covered.
Nope.
But
All
anyway.
right. Okay. All right. So we can carry stuff. The beast will carry a lot of it, and then we'll carry all the rest.
Cool.
and the beast
Tight.
can fight, so that's gonna make everything much easier for you guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. The beast is better at
No,
fighting
the
than
beast is
many
getting
of us.
staked outside of everything.
Unless it dies. Wouldn't that be a shame?
Oh,
Now
no.
this beast could kill any one of us.
It's only challenge
That's
level
true.
1. You guys could definitely.
I love
One of you
this.
could definitely fight
It
the
could
beast.
still kill any one of us.
Not
Some of us maybe could take it.
Milo could definitely take it.
It
Yeah,
would knock
prob-
me to 0 health, but I'd take it down with me, probably.
I
That's most likely how that ends up going.
have you read the stuff on it, Milo?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those things Bowdier's gonna go nuts over.
Yeah. They're just gonna take a nap real fast.
Yeah. You gotta assault your poor beast. Bumbo. But anyway. So, you guys get your shit.
We got our shit.
Yay!
Whoever spent money, it was not me.
That's
So
right.
thank you for your contribution to the team.
That's no problem.
Let's be off.
Ooh, we're
Yeah, by the way, I don't have enough money for all of the food, for the record.
How much do you need?
Well, it was 108 and I have 63, and I'd rather not spend all of my money
Try it.
because I literally just dropped 150 flat on this beast of burden.
Yeah, he did just pay for the fucking thing that he doesn't give a
Or
shit
my
about.
pet.
That Milo's
My pet.
I'll put in 100.
I can help
Like,
out as well.
whenever
I have
Milo
77.
bonds with the beast, do I usurp that bonding point?
Yeah, you snatch it.
No.
I'm putting in 100 ceramics.
Okay. You get it.
Okay.
And so then just take
I'll
out
take
of
the other
this
eight,
whatever
yeah.
the difference is, yeah.
Alright.
8.
Nice. So y'all are assuming that y'all are gonna make it in exactly 12 days? I mean, exactly 16
No, we had
days?
I had it 2 days on.
We have
Yeah.
extra.
14 days, and I've got to reduce it. Do more math because I have 8 days worth.
Just keep
for
that
what-
with you.
All right, I'm keeping it in my back pocket. That's my secret Milo snacks. That's my secret method.
Milo snacks.
No, you give it to Bombo to make him love you more.
That's right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna sneak this shit to Bumble.
You like
for sure.
sneak it under the table to feed
Yeah.
a giant Enix.
It eats your hand.
Nails me.
Yeah, Ohana means family. And anyway,
And then we could, if we both lost our hand, we could
Yeah, exactly.
stump
We
bump.
high five.
Stump bump.
So we have 252 pounds of food, correct?
324 pounds of food.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't math. See, this is why I said I
The
wasn't
weight
good
is
enough.
reduced to 216
Yes.
pounds because we're all carrying it in backpacks.
yes.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
There you Right.
I was just thinking about something.
Good.
But it's fine.
Easy. Simple.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Listen, I wasn't gonna do all this stuff, but then I saw a YouTube video. It's like, don't be a slave to fun. All right. Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that video. You monster.
I like them. They're pretty solid. I like to listen to them. They have some interesting things to say. But anyway. So, are you guys gonna head on out into the fun,
Into the
the
wastes.
fun of the
The
sun,
super happy fun times?
the fun of the sun?
Shaka man, let's do it.
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Wait, did we
Let's
get
go.
wood? Did you bring the bushes?
I'm bringing the bushes. I tie the bushes to Bombo.
Okay. I'll say that they're roughly weightless.
At
Yeah,
this
I mean,
very
point, I
they're
would
like
hope so.
literally tumbleweed at this point. So
Yeah, I mean, like, and they're gonna burn for
They're
like
like,
20
yeah,
minutes.
they're going to be one person's watch.
That's right.
But you guys head on out.
My watch.
The tinder that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
That's what they say.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
They also say that about party members. But
Yep. And androids too, coincidentally. But anyway,
hey, I got that.
The phones?
A reference.
Mhm.
So, who would you guys? Who's leading the way here in this magnificent march?
Bombo.
Clyde,
Go! You have all of our food.
Our Enix knows which way to go.
Yeah, he also has all of your food. He runs off into the fucking tent.
Yeah, just scampers away. Oh.
That was all of our money.
That was everything we owned.
feels bad, man.
But anyway,
Man.
so Cled, you're gonna lead the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got party lead
Go ahead.
because I have advantage on sight checks.
Okay.
Or not advantage, but I have double proficiency.
Okay.
Can you like
Some
so?
would say it's better than advantage.
Can you like fly around and have like a bird's eye view of shit?
I could, as long as I have 10 feet around me to like do liftoff.
Yeah, I will say
I
you
think we
can,
do.
but you will get exhausted performing this task.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fly the whole time. That's
So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and say is that you can do it, but like that's something that you got that Eric Coker like. There's a reason you guys generally walk around and stuff, and it's because
You're not really built to fly.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
literally creatures of that
We-
size are not built to fly. Like that's why they don't exist.
they're
that
more
way.
like
Your bones aren't hollow, or your HP would be lower.
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I'll do it.
That's
If
the-
you want to make your bones hollow for this underground temple you're going into pretty soon, this crypt. If you want some
could
hollow,
do that.
want some-
I got
Oh.
healing, but I can only heal so much, friend.
Yeah.
Hollow bones make great blowguns. But anyway,
That's but anyway, so that's
Just harvest you for blowguns and quills.
and quills. Damn right.
so
That's
anyway.
what Eric Coker are around for.
So I'm saying that Eric,
Just
that
make arrows out of me.
you don't generally travel flying. That's something that's
Right.
done in
Yeah,
bursts.
no, that's not a thing. It's
Cool.
like an ability enhancer. It's not the life changer.
That's right.
Sick.
But anyway,
Alright.
So go
Lead
ahead
on.
and
I'll
roll me
take
a-
the.
yeah.
Yeah. Do we need
Yeah.
a marching order?
Yeah. So Milo, you're in the back.
All right.
You're in the backpack.
Yeah, I'll be in the back, side by side with my new best friend.
Ooh.
Let's say
Bombo and Milo, 7 bonding points immediately.
That's right.
No.
oh, Boblo.
Nope. 9. That's it. That's how that works.
We get married.
That's right.
Me and my bum.
That's right. I can't wait to kill it. Anyway, it is. Think of all the meat. Roll me a survival check, Cled.
Survival check. You got it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll me a 2d6 minus 1.
I'm going to use my no direction,
Known
so that way I have my thing. So it's actually just 2d6.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a 6.
Here we go, guys.
Alright, here we go. Okay.
It's a thing.
Please go ahead and roll me a 20-sided dice. A cyber 20-sided dice.
That's not what I wanted.
That's too large.
That's an impressive dice.
That's too large. That's too large of a dice.
How did an adult red dragon appear?
It's not
Portal.
exactly. So hold on, I have to construct this. I have to remove Tasik and Quixote from this real quick.
Feels
Alas. Alas, pork. I just love the Quixote's still somewhere in there just running around screaming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah!
He turns to the Bellaweed to help.
Oh.
To help
Yeah, he becomes an
soothe.
addict. Oh,
Yep.
that'd be so cool. We check in on him every now and then and he just gets worse and worse.
Oh,
Do anything
that's
for Bellaweed.
So, there are far worse things to be addicted to. But you rolled an 11.
I did.
Let me go ahead and take a look.
This is true.
And Skitterhawk.
2 of them. Yeah, now it's up. You all die. That's basically what
I put both of them in jars.
Cled's gonna be like, why are you guys running away so fast?
You don't want to know. Just run with us.
Just run. Just run, buddy.
slightly slower than us.
Just go with it.
That's right. So with an 11, go ahead and roll me a perception check. I'll say everybody can roll me one, but Milo, you get advantage.
In a party.
Do I get
Boop.
keen
Oh, no.
senses? Proficiency in perception and double proficiency bonus.
But you don't have
So-
double proficiency because this is not sight.
Oh, what?
God damn it. It's more
Man.
fucking graboids, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh shit!
More what?
Graboids.
Grab boys.
It's a Tremors
Graboid.
reference.
It's a Tremors.
Tremors, Kevin Bacon.
The bacon.
Bert! They're
So good.
under the...
That's,
So good.
Yep.
You should watch it.
that's right.
Good is a strong term.
I mean, it's awful. It's really stupid.
No,
but it's
I
great.
think it is good. I disagree. I think it's solid. I think it holds.
I mean, I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I would
It
not
works.
say it's good.
I would say it's good. I'd say it does some things very well.
Strictly the first one, or
Strictly the first one. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Oh, okay.
Subsequent 80 that they did
Yeah,
or less.
4, maybe 5.
So. Yeah. So I will say, that 3 of you do indeed hear this noise as the sand shift, and you can see this sort of hump in the sand, this dune moving closer towards you, and you guys are indeed familiar. With this, except
Not
for
Cled.
maybe not Cled, but the other
Yeah.
3 are very.
Is it
familiar.
is it the wormy thing or is it a sand flap?
Wormy thing?
The wormy thing
It's
with
the
the
wormies.
All right.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do as you see it approach?
I fight it.
Are there rocks?
There are no rocks. There are only sand dunes.
Good.
Yeah.
I didn't want there to be rocks.
Yeah, we were defeated by those. Do we know what these things are called? Like our characters
You've
or
asked
no?
no one.
Grix.
You've just fought them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
We've got incoming worms. Protect Bombo. And I take up a defensive position, a little ways away from Bombo, hopefully in the trajectory where this burrowing thing is coming from, and
Are
I
there-
ready an attack
Sorry.
to smack it if it pops up.
Yeah.
Are there any like rocks or outcroppings that
Nope.
have height
just
advantage
asked that.
nearby?
No.
We just
Okay.
covered this, and I mean,
Sorry.
I know you can fly,
Fine.
but still, you wouldn't be able to get up on a rock. It's just not.
Yeah, rocks
It's
are
not our
impossible.
skill set.
It's like
Yeah,
our
you
doors. Like it just
Exact-
doesn't happen.
Yeah,
So-
we just can't, no matter what.
So what do you guys?
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
Yeah, no, I ready my
I fight it.
my bard's friend. If one of them pops up near me, I'ma stab him.
Yeah. You just.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
My
I'm gonna
fist.
try and anticipate where it's going, and try and put myself in between one of these and Bombo with a ready smack.
The rest of you.
I prepare my fists.
Defensive position near Bombo and ready my sword and shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my dagger with Dune Freak Venom.
Boom.
Boom.
Welcome to this magical event.
I gotta completely rearrange my screen.
It's glorious.
That's right.
There's only 2 of them.
That's right. So, he rolled an 11. So it could have been worse. But no. Go ahead and roll. Bam. Initiative. And be sure to roll for Bombo.
Yeah.
Who's rolling for Bombo?
The man who
Me.
can control
Milo, I
him.
assume.
Me.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, why does Bombo have advantage? Bombo, you don't have advantage, you piece of shit.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Bombo.
Oh my
No,
god.
Would you like-
no.
Would you like me to fix it?
Yeah, could you nix that advantage?
Okay, yeah, I can fix it.
You piece of shit.
There, now you can toggle Bombo's advantage or not. It's on
You're
normal
so
now.
hateful towards
You are
Bombo.
grateful, Enix.
Yeah, be sure to click on
He
Bombo
did
and then
nothing
roll.
to you.
Yeah, I'll roll for Bombo.
I mean, that was just a dex check.
Nice.
Five's
Me,
good, though.
Bombo are BFFs.
That's right.
Beefs.
All right, cool. What's your dex modifier, Trasa? It's higher than Bombo's. So.
Oh yeah.
Faldir.
So I see this thing at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like I have to be able to attack it?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
I will say
Yeah, I'm just
you
gonna...
have disadvantage on attacks as it's currently submerged under the sand, but it won't be for long.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna ready an action for when it pops up. Is it possible for me to ready my blowgun if it's far away, or ready my dagger if it's up close, or do I have to pick one or the
I
other?
think you have to pick one of the. I'll be nice and say you can draw whichever one you need. I'll be generous. Remember this.
Grateful
So I'm just
GM.
gonna...
Remember this mercy.
I won't. But okay, yeah.
But I'm merciful. Every session I show mercy.
You do.
Briefly.
I was gonna say briefly.
Listen, it's the velvet glove that covers the iron fist. Now,
A decent superhero.
Cled, it is your turn.
Let's ready an action for when one of the worms gets in range.
Okay. So now worm turn. Boop. And let me go ahead and see who it's gonna attack. Alright, it's gonna attack you, Cled.
Okay, does that provoke our attacks?
Yes, it pops out and you guys can attack it if you like.
Okay, let's do that.
Probably just kill it before it even gets a shot.
Faldir, you do hit it.
Sorry, I actually needed to roll this damage for it, not the... It makes a con save.
Okay, it makes a con save. Bam. It succeeds.
It does succeed on the con save.
Okay, cool. Does it still take...
I believe it... Yeah, it still takes the damage, the con save, to see if it's poisoned or not.
Okay, cool. So it takes how much damage? Is it 5?
One sec. I think it still takes the full.
It seems unlikely.
It just
Yes.
doesn't have the
Is
effect.
this? I see.
Yeah,
I
it
see what
still
you
takes
did.
the full,
I
it just
understand.
isn't poison. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. That hurts it real bad. Didn't like that. Is it's not resistant to that.
Good.
It's resistant to many other things.
And then it attacks me.
And then it's going to attack you.
Okay.
First, with its tentaculars.
Spectaculars.
It does not hit.
That misses.
And then it's going to try and take a chompy chomp out of you with its beak.
Okay. That hits.
You take 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to say hi to Milo.
Hey, buddy.
Tentacle time.
Did I actually have a ready to action from what I said earlier, or no? They didn't go yet.
Yeah, I'll say...
You can say no.
I'll say no. But I'll say if you wanted to,
Yeah, say
you
no.
could rage.
I would like to rage.
That'll be nice.
All right, so that for sure will hit, like 100% hits.
Yeah, so you're going to take 4 slashing. And you are now grappled, which interestingly enough turns out this is not the same as restrained. So you do not, it does not have advantage on this
Ooh.
next attack. But it's gonna try to bite you anyway, and it misses, I assume.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It's gonna do a little bit more damage.
All right.
It's gonna pull you a little bit towards
Me. Bye, guys.
Milo.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm grappled. I think all that does is I
You just can't move.
You just can't.
just
move.
can't move. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to move. This is where I want to be.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna recklessly
Hit it.
swat him.
Let me do-
Swat at him.
I'm going to whack him.
Whack him.
Yeah, you hit him for sure. 100%. Oh yeah.
1-1.
Mhm. Yeah, you do some damage to him.
All right.
Do you not get great weapon?
No, that's not something
Master? No.
you automatically get.
Yeah, it's a feat you gotta acquire.
Yep.
And I didn't.
Shroza.
I'm gonna look at my little friend over here, and I'm gonna try and punch him.
Okay. Not gonna do it. Also not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna stand there.
You know you do have that weapon, by the way.
The
Yeah.
treacle?
Yeah.
I know, but am I proficient with it?
Yes.
Martial weapons.
I still like to whack things. Carry on.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
Strong.
Does Bombo want to do anything?
Oh yeah, Bombo.
Yeah.
Bombo. Fuck yeah, he does. Bombo sees his new best friend getting pulled away. Bombo goes, no! He gets in the action.
That's right.
Oh fuck yeah. He's gonna do his 2 attacks because this guy's a fucking tank.
Yeah.
First, he gonna nibble.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, he
Get
nibbles
nibble.
hard.
Okay.
Damn, he's got
Can
plus
you
5 to
change
hit.
the name to Nibble?
No.
It might be able. Yeah, I'll do that. And this bitch, this
God damn
punk
it.
has to take a con save, make a con save
Okay.
throw,
I did not succeed.
which he fails to do. So check this fucking thing out. Bombo then does some poison damage
Yeah. This is a
for
lot.
10 more.
Yeah. This creature does not
Shit,
like that.
Bombo.
Bombo's a baller. and then
You lick your lips. Is that?
and then the way this is spelled, I can only assume that Bombo uses his bardic ability
Yeah.
to tell him a tale. That doesn't work.
All right. I'm sorry. I was typing things up quickly, and a lot of math was.
It's all
That's
good.
just
No,
me.
no, it's
Sorry, what was
inspiration.
that thing that you
It's
said earlier when I corrected your
No,
spelling,
I'll
Dennis?
kill all you motherfuckers. That's not a problem.
There it is.
Fix it. I'll fix it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, Dennis. Let me fix it.
fine. Wow, Mike just got there. Oh my,
Jesus.
the party.
Oh, I'm gonna
Got
love
there,
killing
alright.
you. All right. They say the third time feels the best. It is your turn, Faldir.
Oh god.
That took you so long.
It took a long time. It took a long time.
It's a slow burn. It's worth it though.
Faldir.
Cool. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Just normal like
Mhm.
with the dagger
I'm not gonna do it.
and miss. Nope. I regret what I did, and then I have my turn.
Regret
Yeah,
everything.
that's just your spell slot, right?
That attack doesn't no,
Okay.
because it's
Alright.
just me attacking with the dagger.
You were just gonna stab it. You weren't gonna do anything.
That's why I used that and not the.
Okay. It is your turn, Cled.
Take a stab at this guy.
You may do so. You will fail.
We literally cannot hit this worm.
I hit
He's
him
the
once,
most evasive fucking worm.
It's not
Bombo
that
is gonna
sturdy.
just take
twisting
these
all
guys.
over the place.
Bombo's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, we could just wait and let him do it.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
so Cled. I assume that
Mhm.
hits.
Yes.
Okay. You take 9 slashing,
Alright.
and you are now grappled. And then, but it misses.
That misses.
As it wrestles you, it's going to pull you away.
Worm
The
hug.
other two of you can make attack of opportunities against it.
Yeah, let's try it.
That's a hit. You both hit. Mm-hmm.
I do some damage.
Ever so much damage.
These things are resistant to physical damage, if I remember correctly, though, right?
You remember correctly.
Mhm.
And then Milo.
You can get some.
Yeah.
It has
It's
advantage.
going to. Okay.
Just if you want to
So
see.
does.
I did. Alright, so 7.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
it's gonna take a chompy chomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
It's grinding it up. It's having a good old time.
Tasty.
All right. It is your turn, Milo.
I'm gonna retaliate.
Yep.
With reckless slapper.
Mhm.
Slapperoo.
Oh
shit!
That's not gonna do it.
Ah! Bumbo, save me!
Hi, hello. It's me. Well, I'm gonna, since I haven't had very much luck with this wormy, I'm gonna bebop over this way.
Yeah, fuck that new guy.
Bye, new guy.
I know what to do in this situation. I've been here before.
No!
Run away!
I choose, not you.
Strassa,
I'm gonna try. Nope.
The second one hits.
Eh.
All right. It takes some damage. Bumbo.
Oh,
Get him, buddy.
yeah. You gonna chomp
Mike, do you want to play Bumbo? Is that?
You can come back as Bombo.
I don't get to make a new character. I just permanently stick around as
That's it.
Bumbo.
Yeah, I was about to say, and then when you're playing as Bombo, he just never dies because he doesn't speak, so he can't make puns.
Okay.
Wait,
It seems
make
like a
a
win-win-win.
combo again.
Yeah.
Which he does.
Okay.
The tail whip.
That's a hit.
Whip.
All right.
Biff.
This creature is very hurt. Does not die.
Yeah, Bombo.
That's not dead. If it had failed that con save, it probably would have died.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whip.
It is your turn. My
Okay.
good friend.
I'm going to dip one of my darts in Dune Freak Venom.
Yes.
I'm break into a crouch because I can't really aim particularly well because I have a limp and my cane is also my blowgun. Also,
You're like just stumbling. Like, how do you load this blowgun, by the way?
It's already loaded.
I can hold it in place with the ceramic hand, so I
Yeah.
can. I got a dex score of 16. I can juggle shit. Anyway,
It takes a whole 6 seconds for it to happen. That does not hit.
sure doesn't. Okay, that does take a spell slot. Yes.
Wait, no. I will do this though. I will say, he's getting Cled. Get him. No, inspire you.
Yeah, you may roll again.
Wait, no, we didn't bond. Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't bonded
Oh, yeah,
this.
yes,
I was
we
about
haven't
to say,
bonded,
you
yeah.
can't
Fuck
do
you,
that,
Baldir.
actually.
Yeah.
I say that, but it doesn't help you at all.
Wait,
Like,
I thought
Thanks.
we were bonded.
I'm aware.
I love it.
Cled.
Okay. Let's do an attack on this guy. Let me get my
Absolutely.
sword up.
Yeah, you may make an attack. That's a hit.
Okay.
Like
Get it,
Mackie.
He takes some damage.
And
Get it,
now
good.
he will take 2 extra damage with each attack.
Cool.
And the next attack has advantage against this guy.
Cool.
Hey.
These are all good things.
Cool, cool, cool.
It's gonna try to eat you.
Okay.
13 hit.
That misses.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay. Take 4 damage.
Okay.
And Milo
Cool.
has advantage, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Yeah, also that.
Alright.
Cool.
Oh, never mind. It's only 1 extra damage. It's proficiency, not level.
There you go. Now we know.
All right. I'm gonna try and finish this thing off recklessly. Swatting.
21 hits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How does it look whenever you crush this thing with your swatter?
All right, so I mean, we just got my best buddies around me. Strass is doing this thing, and Bombo's chomping on it, and so they've got it, and it's got hold of me with its tentacles, and so I managed to wriggle my top half free, and I just grab this swatter, and it's tough to miss, and so I just
Absolutely. Like viscous and slime flies into
yeah,
the
just
air.
like
And
like
you-
just it just goes down and then out.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. As you just turn this thing into pulp.
Yeah.
Falder hears a splat and immediately turns around and walks towards the corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just unconsciously. Like,
Anyway,
need your essence.
Strasser.
Hi.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit my little friend over here.
Okay. A 14 does hit.
Hey.
Alright, he takes
Nice.
some damage. 14 hits.
That's the third 14 I've rolled.
He takes a wee bit
Yeah.
more.
Consistent.
That's good. It has 14 armor class.
Yeah. I'm doing that on purpose.
Bumbo, go!
Go Bombo, go Bombo, go.
Bombo can't make it.
Mhm.
Bombo's gonna go right about here to see what's going on.
Yeah, just check it out.
Yeah.
Sniff Strasser.
Valdir.
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm gonna shoot him with the blowgun.
That's a hit.
Woo! Some
He
damage.
takes a wee.
+1.
Oh,
+1 damage because of the thing.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Still rounds
I'm
to
sure that doesn't make the
Still
difference.
rounds to 2.
Beautiful.
But it is now Cled's turn.
All right. And each of those got the +1 damage, correct?
Only
Yep.
one of. Oh yeah, actually, I guess.
Yeah,
Travis also
it counts for all of
Oh.
them. Only one attack gets the advantage.
I understand. Alright, well, that'll go ahead and be just enough for you to have finished it off, Faldir.
The 2 extra damage did it.
Yes, it
nice.
Yay.
So,
Dart just sinks into it and falls over dead.
it's very unimpressive.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's a dart. I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know. I don't either. You're lucky I was generous and let it do that much damage at all. But you succeed. Alright. So you guys are standing in the sand, having fought a familiar foe.
Mhm.
That went much better than usual.
Yeah, they didn't eat one of us immediately.
Good boy, Bumbo. I feed him one of my rations in rank.
Yeah. It chomped
Good boy.
only in animal handling.
Good boy, Bumbo.
And
He
there
moves
goes.
a hand.
Yeah.
Mm.
It
Literally.
Good boy.
takes a chomp and just kind of like swats you with its tail and just waddles off onto a sand dune and sprawls out.
Who's your good boy? Alright.
I think he really likes you.
Yes. We are starting to bond.
Alright.
Okay.
The rest of you want to
Well,
do
I
anything?
almost did it.
I kinda wanna
almost
take a
made
look.
a pun.
Good. We're happy you didn't. I want to take a look at these things and see if I can just, I just want to study them a little bit, kind of figure out their means of locomotion and
Yeah.
just want to take a look at things,
I mean, sure, you can roll me like an investigation check, I guess. I'll say nature check.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't know
They
shit.
look like worms.
Ah.
They're gross.
Weird.
And icky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't know what.
All right.
I'm still not 100% sure what you were looking for, but
I just wanted
you
information.
didn't find it.
I don't-
You didn't find
Yeah,
it.
don't get
I got that.
Okay.
They don't use poisons. I don't want to extract anything. I was just curious.
Bumbo does. You can extract some poison from him.
Yeah, no, I'll wait. I'll wait till we.
Yeah, he's like, wait till everyone,
I'll wait till we
it's
bond
my
and stuff.
watch.
This time will come.
God damn. Alright. Well, everyone okay?
I'm a little beat up, but I'll be alright.
Should keep moving.
Agreed.
Agreed.
We move.
Alright. You guys go ahead and continue moving.
Does this moving count as a short rest or no?
No. Not at all.
No?
Never.
Okay.
That's never been the case.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
you guys just gonna truck forward? By the way, did you guys buy any bandages?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yes, actually.
I'll let
You
you
did?
guys retroactively buy bandages if you want. I know
I was
Milo
gonna
has
say,
no
'cause
money.
I made some. I made some. No, that's why I have no money. Remember when in my shopping trip, I made
How much is
bandages.
each bandage?
I believe it was 8 ceramics.
8
8?
pieces. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna buy 9 bandages then.
Okay. Wow. So that's a lot of money you just spent.
It is.
I'll buy.
But I'm buying bandages for Milo.
I'll buy 3.
Okay. Cool.